그렉이나 오늘따라 너무 예뻐 보이는데?
Really? This is a new dress. Do you like it?
응, 완전 잘 어울려. 딱 내 스타일이야.
Oh, you're so sweet.
그렇게 이쁘게 입었으면 어디 좋은 데 가야지. 안 그래?
Then do you want to grab dinner tonight?
아, 나 저녁 때 여자친구 만나기로 했는데.
What? You have a girlfriend? You totally led me on.
우리 친구 사이에 리드하는 사람이 따로 있고 따르는 사람이 따로 없어. 우린 평등하잖아.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
어렵다 오늘.
Totally led me on, Heejun.
It's so hard today.
This was actually common though.
근데
No?
it's a common thing.
Yeah.
But in Korean, 요게
might
we don't
be a
have that in terms of one sentence.
This is probably something you wouldn't address to a Korean. You wouldn't say it in this way. I don't
맞아요.
think. Culturally, it's different as well.
True.
But anyway, the expression for today is led on or lead on. And so according to the skit, what does led someone on or lead someone on mean?
네, 1번 먼저 앞서가다. 2번 행동을 따라하다. 3번 잘못 인도하다.
Wow.
다 비슷해.
They're really similar, right? It could be
어떡하지?
literal or figurative. So you have to think about it from the skit. She was really upset after she had been doing some flirting and then suddenly, you led me on. Yeah?
Lead on, or lead on, lead someone on은 도대체 무슨 뜻일까요? 1번 먼저 앞서가다, 2번 행동을 따라하다, 3번 잘못 인도하다.
All right. It may be a little tricky, but do give it a shot, everyone.
네. 저 문자번호 샵 1013, 짧은 문자 50원, 긴 문자는 100원이 부과됩니다.
It's frozen ice cream.
왜냐면 I get what we are trying to do.
Yeah. But you
But-
felt a little...
But examples are so hard.
Oh, did you feel misled?
Yeah, yeah, there we go. I felt misled. So should we go right into it?
Yeah, let's check and
Yeah.
see what messages we've received so
Yeah.
far.
3039님이
네, 3번이요.
3번이요. 잘못 인도하다.
네.
8451님도 3번 잘못 인도하다. You led me on to think this way.
Okay. And they explained a little bit with the English as well. Okay, nice.
5552님은 3번 잘못 인도하다 이런 식으로 생각하고 오해하도록 네가 이끌었다.
Yeah, I guess it works in a way like of saying maybe you could make someone misunderstand. Like
Yup.
you were saying, the mislead, the misunderstand. So it could be, yeah.
2817님은 여자는 남자를 좋아하는데 남자는 여친이 있는 상황인 거죠? 그럼 내가 너무 앞서갔네 이런 뜻 같은데요. 먼저 앞서가다가 정답. number one. 2622님이 믿도록 만들다, 거짓으로 유혹하다, 어장관리하다. So you know, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like working toward the lie. Right?
Yeah. 아름윤경님이 1번이요. 그나저나 희준이 나빴네요. 어머, 저요? 갑자기. 야, 근데 이런 남자들 있어. 꼭 there are people like this. 그럼 안 돼. 진짜 안 돼.
Yeah.
좋아요. Mr. Greg,
Yeah.
please teach us the answer.
The answer is number 3. 잘못 인도하다.
아, 결국은
Wow, tricky.
trick이에요, tricky.
Yeah.
근데 이렇게 되면은 people will go, 그러면은 길을 인도할 때 if
Yeah.
you're telling them which way to go, 이걸 쓸 수도 있냐고 물어볼 것 같은데.
Yeah.
So please tell me, why is this the answer?
Well, if you get into a little bit of it, when we're talking about lead someone on, that can also be about direction. Let's say we're going hiking. I'm going to lead you up the mountain, right? But I could mislead you as well and say, yeah, turn right over here. And then you go flying off the mountain.
Yeah.
You've been misled.
Yeah.
I led you on. In this case, led on, you're going in a direction about speaking, and it's actually hiding the truth. So it's not about direction at all. It's totally about my speaking.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, you're so beautiful. Yeah, we should hang out more. And then she said, wow, I think I'm getting close to you. You suddenly say, well, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
What? You never told me that. You led me on. You know? So it's when you've hidden the truth from somebody. So the example here, like when someone seems interested in you, but it actually turns out their intentions were not as what they seemed, right? So for example, Gina here says, Brian said that he thought I was so cute after he told me he had a girlfriend. So the friend's like, girl, you were led on. It's true. You think something because of how they've treated you, and then later, after the fact, they tell you the truth. You were led on.
그러면
네.
It's only used for the speaking.
It's about speaking, pretty
Okay.
much, yeah. Or it could be actions too. Like say I'm like, oh wow, you look really nice, and they treat you well. They buy you something. That's also leading someone on.
그렇죠. 근데 예를 들어서 저희가 얘기했던 게 잘못 인도하다라고 나왔는데
네.
막 투어리스트가 가다가
네.
여기는 원래 이집트 잘못 왔다. 그러면 따라가던 사람들이 you let on.
You misled us. Yeah.
그런 게 그렇게는 안 쓴다는 거죠.
네,
You don't
no.
really normally use that.
No, it's more like cheating
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah.
So,
yeah, 맞죠.
what's the difference between scamming?
Oh, to scam
Yeah.
someone, you're like literally stealing their money.
Yeah.
Oof.
그러니까 제가 봤을 때
Yeah.
literal and 여기서 썼던 거는 잘못 인도하다도 맞는데
네.
I think 헷갈리게 하다가 좀 큰 것 같아요.
Okay.
헷갈리게 하다가 조금 더 우리가 쓸 때 표현이 될 것 같고 It's because only use I feel like it led on or lead on a lot of time we use in a relationship.
Yeah, it's mostly
그죠?
relationships. Yeah.
남자랑 여자 사이의 relationship. 근데 남자랑 여자 사이의 relationship은 거의 헷갈리다로 많이 쓰니까.
Like
좋습니다.
if a friend of yours had a job in a company and told you about it. It's like, yeah, I've got this really good company and we got positions opening up. You're like, oh yeah, you're going to get me a job? And he's like, no, sorry, not one for you. Ooh, you led me on. 이상해. It'd be weird. We're not in a relationship. This is about your company. So this is pretty much only relationships.
There
so
we go.
Hopefully that helps you a little bit.
그러니까요.
좋아요.
야, 이게 그러면 누가 빌런 안 빌런에도 나올 법한 표현인 것 같습니다.
Yeah, who's the villain here?
Yeah.
The one in the relationship or the one who's being flirted with?
Maybe.
Pretty clear to me. But
좋아요.
anyway, yeah.
자, 새롭게 배운 표현을 내 것으로 만들려면 직접 써봐야 되니까
네.
오늘 배운 표현 lead someone on을 언제 쓸 수 있을지 어느 상황에 쓸 수 있을지 최근에 이런 표현 쓰기 딱 좋은 상황은 언제였는지 자유롭게 알려주세요. 샵 1013으로 보내주시면 됩니다. 문자번호 샵 50원 긴 문자는 100원이 부과됩니다.
Yeah, that's right, everyone. It's your chance to put this expression into good use. The more you use it, the better the chance you have of memory, like sticking to your brain, right? So you can also send us your free comments on the tbs-eFM smartphone app or the tbs-eFM YouTube live stream. We'll take a listen to a song while we wait for your messages to come in. Of course, remember, sticking to this is the way. How do you stick to it? By using it. The more you use it, the more it sticks.
좋아요.
So let us know a situation. that works.
헷갈리는
좋아요.
상황이 굉장히 많잖아요.
There's a ton,
네,
right? Yeah.
그런 식으로 아무 때나 쓰시면 되는데 여러분들이 경험했던 것 중에 가장 마음 아프게 헷갈렸던 사연 읽어주시면 I think that's going to be the best text message we can get. 소개팅으로 만나서 서로 호감 있는 상태에서 제 손을 잡길래 어머 이제 사귀는 줄 알았는데 아직 그럴 마음 없다고 하질 않나? 영화관에서 무서운 영화 볼 때 자기 손으로 가려주면서 손 잡아놓고 저한테 감정 없대요. They let me on. Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
that's perfectly
they went
used.
they went to a blind date and held hand. 손을 왜 잡아? 진짜 별꼴이야. You know? If you don't like her,
why would you hold
yeah.
hands?
뭐
Yeah.
추웠어? 손만 추웠어?
People do
참나.
strange things, I guess.
crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
와, 어떡해? What would you think about this? I mean, if you don't hold hands to a person who you
It's
don't
pretty serious. And that's the first
참나.
date, too?
그러니까 진짜 나빴다.
Blind date? Oh, let's hold hands. What?
와, 나빴어.
Why?
1440님 정말 잘 됐어요.
Yeah.
그냥 그분은 손에 땀이 많은 분이었어.
Yeah.
8037님이요.
Question for me. They said, can I also use this expression when the person does that on purpose? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Intent or unintentional, it's still led on. So let's say I bring coffee to one of my coworkers and it's just coffee, but she feels like I'm showing that I'm interested.
Yeah.
She's like, wow, Greg is so sweet to me. He brought me coffee. I didn't mean it that way. I was just buying coffee. But she said, oh, you led me on. I thought you were into me. So she thought it, but I never thought it. So it can also be unintentional or intentional. So it
맞아요.
works both ways. 네.
다 된답니다.
네.
1293님도 깎아줄 것처럼 하다가 계산할 때 안 깎아주는 가게 사장님한테도 쓸 This is so funny. So the owner of the restaurant act like he's gonna give you a service or discount,
Right.
but when you're paying it, you don't.
It's like, well, it's
Can
on the list.
Can you still use
Hey, you led me on. I thought it was service.
No, really?
It's not a relationship.
아직 안 돼요.
It works, but I mean, unless you're dating the owner. it
맞아.
probably no,
아, 근데 이런 사람들 꼭 있다? 식당에? 내가 진짜 자주 가는 내일 짜장면 집 있었거든요. 딱 먹으면 주인님이 와가지고 정말 할머니신데 와가지고 짜장면 하나 줘? 짜장면 하나 줘? 그래갖고 내가 네 주세요. 그래서 먹어. 그러면 계산에 짜장면이 있어. What is
What's
that?
this on the receipt?
Yeah.
I thought you were giving it to me. I never said service.
진짜.
You led me on.
진짜 웃겨. 막 그렇게 얘기할 땐 반말이야. 짜장면 하나 줄까? 그리고 계산도 짜장면 있네요. 그럼 네 있습니다. 6,500원입니다. Like what is this? Anyways 0663님이 아 진짜 이런 사람 꼭 있어요. 레런 하는 사람들 나빴어. 그럼 지나친 친절이 플러팅처럼 느껴질 때도 let me on 사용하나요? 그건 그 사람이 일부러 저를 꼬시려고 한 건 아닌데도요. So if we misunderstood the let on or like a flirting.
Yeah, they might feel like they're flirting with you and you might misunderstand, but still, if they're acting that way towards you, you're still let on. So you're
맞아요.
still correct.
맞아요.
네, 맞아요.
5826님도 저 예전에 다니던 회사에 어린 남자 직원이 있었는데 톡 끝에다 항상 감사합니다 하고 하트를 넣는 거예요. 웬일이야? 처음에 저 좋아하는 줄 알았는데 알고 보니 모든 사람들한테 다 그렇게 보내더라고요. He totally let me on.
Sorry, it's not funny. Oh my God. He just misused his emoticons. He just like, I send this heart to everybody. He's probably sending that same heart to his niece or nephew.
그러네.
I was like, oh, so cute. Yeah.
하트가 문제였네.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
감사합니다. 하트. Yeah.
아이고 마음이 안 좋습니다. 여러분 이런 식으로 아무도 여러분들 let me on 하지 않게 좋은 하루가 될 수 있도록 we'll pray for you.
Yeah, please don't lead other people on. Try to be
맞아요.
honest with your emotions and try not to get led on as
맞아.
well.